Everybody, this is Dave Mitchell here.
And your sad baby white belly
But I'm about and Voice of Autism episode 401. Oof. Been a crazy and yes, I'm sunburned like crazy today.
Robert Duck. Robert Duck.
If y'all wonder why I'm sunburned like crazy today, it's because I actually went Ralph-handed today.
And use my scooter.
Yes, I did.
Did you charge?
Oh, not plugged up yet. You might want to plug it up.
Plug it up before I go to bed.
Right. But also, we had the farmer market today.
Since my new workplace is okay for us to put our hair down, as long as it doesn't look stupid, doesn't look ugly, or not even fixed, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's different from what I have on my former workplace. We put our hair up because we work at the fast food. Now I'm working as a cashier. I can put my hair down if I want to, and I can wear my Apple Watch starting Monday.
Mm-hmm. I bought this for her today.
Yep. Oh shit!
You liked it, Bill?
I love it, Goody Bum. Wow. That's a blue one. That's the upgrade version of that. You gave me 27.
Mm-hmm. But it's smaller too, or is it bigger? I can't remember.
Super bigger. It's a smaller, but this one is pretty big. And like I'm counting the months, I'm counting the weeks of our big 5. I cannot even wait.
We're officially 6 months away now from our big 5.
We count the days, we count the months, and I'm already working on what to wear for the whole week. Which I'm not able to be paid that the week after anniversary week because I'm on my unpaid leave.
What was that?
Like, I'm not gonna be able to be paid the whole week because I'm not even a full year with them.
I know, but it'll be still worth it. You know, funny thing, Bill? Our friend Lizzie lives down in Savannah. Do you know how funny it is if we managed to get to stay with her? Oh my god, that would be funny.
I'll be way far from where we're supposed to stay.
I know, like, where does Lizzie stay?
I don't know.
I know it's somewhere in Savannah near downtown. But we got some nice stuff that we're thinking about doing while we're there. Plus, with our anniversary, with it being our big 5, starting not jit check, but next check, I'm going to be charging to put like around 150 to 250 in. That way, by the time November get here, I should have over like around $1,000 to $2,000.
I can have an extra help, you know?
Oh, all right.
Not if I get a raise. But okay, sorry guys.
But and
no, I will try my best, but since I'm not even paid yet, I'm not even in my full year with my new job. So that'll be impossible for me to miss out on bills now on that week.
But yeah, everything will set right. I'm out. We get ready to work. Check on my work schedule for tomorrow because my work schedules are going to start getting wacky again. But at least I'm looking like I'm going to start having Saturdays off again. So that will we cut down on costs of using Uber. Because weekends are a pain in the ass when it comes to getting to and from work. And that's something I have learned long ago. Like, literally. But, yeah. My work schedule starting to look proper.
So, David. Yeah.
Yes, Belly Poo? Look like my schedules that got oofed up again. Not for this week, but for next week. It looked like getting messed up again. Oh boy. Meaning I gotta start making sure everything go right again because I done learn how hard it is with not good schedules. Plus, I'm making sure because I don't want to have a clusterfuck. I had them plenty of time before. I don't want them again. They are no fun. Like, literally. Like, literally no fun at all. mm. And, yeah, see, yeah. Oh, yeah, we would be back on. Alright. I got done looking at my work schedule.
So David, please bear with me if like I said, I'm working on part-time, and I don't want to tell y'all, but this is my dream job, actually.
I'm surprised that you think of it as your dream job, you know? Most people would not think that way, you know? Because the type of job it is, that surprised me. But that's a good thing, Val, you know? But, yeah. But, not just check, I only have about 50 going into my Woodstock account because me and Val, we got 3 banks. And the thing is that I got Woodstock, Wells Fargo, and Walmart One. Which, yes, Walmart does have its own little bank account thing. And because I get it for free because I'm sorry, Phil, because I'm a Walmart employee, I get discounts and stuff. And the thing is, I can put money in there, or I can pull money out of my chain early to put in. But yeah, my Woodstock account, is the account that we're actually planning to use for our anniversary this year. What I'm going to do, I'm not having 150 going into this week, but in 2 weeks from now. This week it gonna be around $50. Then 2 weeks from now, $250. Between 150 to 250. Going to build it up. Going to try to get it to like around 1,000 to 2,000. And after that, I am not touching it. Not at all. Maybe for an emergency, but that it. That count will be set. And there will be still money coming into it after the goal. That way we'll have extra money because we are doing a hotel and stuff like what we're doing. They'll one providing an Amtrak ticket. I'm probably gonna be one providing the hotel, you know. But the Amtrak tickets are probably gonna be cheaper anyway than the hotel. But yeah. But it's something I will have to say. And hope by then I would get a new camera bag because, let me be honest, this ain't going to blop or crap. But I got a ton of ideals and stuff, but yeah. And that thing. And it did something crazy.
But you know, there's 2 dolls I like.
But the plan is that it's not going to be an expensive vacation because also I want to look up cafes, restaurants that we can actually do while we're in there. And first day we're just going to settle in because we will get there late at night and all that. But yeah, stepping on it. We'll be back on Monday. For they week, so.
Take a sandwich. Really, David? We're going back on Monday?
Look. 20th is Tuesday. Do you get where I'm going?
20th?
Yeah. The 20th is
Thursday.
a Thursday, I meant. Not a Tuesday, Thursday. Thanks for correcting me. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Our anniversary is on a Saturday this year. Which, if I'm right, let me check if I'm right before I... Yeah, it's on a Saturday, I'm right. Meaning, Friday we'll do some of the stuff like the Railroad Museum and all that.
Oh, you only wanted to go to Savannah because of that?
No, because of the other thing, it's a historic walkable city. I want my our anniversary to be somewhere where we can walk. And not be oof, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I want to be somewhere walkable than car infested. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And trust me, there are not that much walkable cities around if you're doing a honeymoon. Based around transit and stuff. Birthday, a little bit of downtown and the museum. So, yeah, so we'll be doing that. It would be the Friday, then after that, the day after would be our wedding anniversary of 5 years. So we'll go around walking the downtown and all that.
Yes, David.
Probably going to maybe one or two of the restaurants and working things out.
I can't even hear you.
Oh, you got your headset on both of your ears, doesn't you? But what we're doing is we're going to be walking around a lot. So,
it's just these people who are watching and talking.
But yeah. Ooh, Bella killing it on her games. You getting... I'm not gonna lie, you've been getting better and better every time, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm just watching her there for a minute. But yeah. Oh, you almost got him.
So what makes you say you want me to treat?
Or actually, it both treating each other.
Yes, I got to assist.
You know?
Sigma girl. Sigma gay.
That'll be in a bud. But
Okay.
yeah, we'll be doing second day, third day is Sunday.
So okay, let me check the calendar even though I'm on the game.
If I could do it before our Monday, because Sunday, if we can, we might do a rail painting day down in Savannah. And if I could get Lizzie, we might go down to Waycross, which would be in a crazy way. So literally, we would end up making good time down with that. Might try to peek, if Lizzie up to, we might peek down into Florida a little bit to try to catch the Florida East Coast, maybe. But after that, we'll come back up for the hotel and stuff. And we'll pack that night, and then we'll get to the Amtrak station. We'll probably get up early in the morning to be there before departure, which departure around 7:30, 8 a.m. Like, let me check. I'm actually checking right now. That way we know when we need to get up. Because if we miss it, then we're going to have to take a very expensive Uber ride back to Ravenel. Which would be an oof right there in itself. Yeah, 7:35, meaning we gotta be there at 7 o'clock.
We're not sure, David.
No. If when we leave in Savannah,
Alright.
you
But
know,
when are we going to?
next month, if when we're going to start doing stuff, we'll start getting everything. And yes, I'm going to say it. We're going to start booking everything down next month. And a way to get it all out of the way. That way we'll have it all set. And Val, by the way, that hotel you was telling me about,
Uh-huh.
you was smart on that.
Why?
That was brilliant.
Smart?
That location is perfect for transit, for we get around. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like literally. You know what funny thing is? I might let Lizzie know that in November we're coming down to Savannah. That would be the best time right there. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Heck, on Sunday we can hang out with her after our anniversary, do some rail fan, and be back in the hotel till that evening. But yeah. But let me be honest, would be worth it. And funny thing is, there's only one Amtrak stop between Charleston and Savannah, though. So yeah, we'll get to go to your favorite place, Yemisi, on Amtrak. You know? So that would be something you would get excited for. Am I right?
Oh, but in one condition I want a treat.
Mm-hmm. You get take about an hour and a half to 2 to get to Charleston, but you know it'll be worth it. And that thing.
So what are you trying to say? Or what do you want to do on I thought we gotta do 4 days on. And I ask you, David, what if I am asked to go back to work on Monday?
Well, thing is that we would have to tell them that we won't be back in Charleston until Monday evening. You know. That all you need to tell them. They'll understand. You know what I mean? Because we won't be back to Ravenel until Monday evening. You know what I mean? Because we're taking Amtrak back. You get what I'm saying? But we'll be able to request Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and Monday off.
Because he'll schedule me like Monday to Sunday.
Alright.
So that's the reason why I said what I said, that we will have to end it on Sunday instead.
I know, but we won't be able to use transit to get back from the Amtrak date into Ravenel, you know?
Alright, do you want me to do 2 weeks instead?
No, 2 weeks. Hear me out. Hear me out. Look, we don't have to request Thursday off because that's our unavailable day. That day will be taken Amtrak. We'll request Friday, Saturday, Monday, or not Monday, Sunday, but Sunday. Did that technically 4 days? Let me check. Going to calendar.
Really?
Yeah, we'll only need to request 4 days off. You know what I mean? Because of how we're doing it, it'll be easy. You know what I mean? And that way we could take Amtrak, and then we could take the Tri-Link bus and all that back. You know what I mean? Like full transit and all that. Which is super crazy efficient plus madly crazy, ain't it? Like we're literally figuring out how to do it using transit in a way. And to be honest, most people don't don't even think of it that way. But let me be honest. When you start using transit and how everything to get around, you actually save money. You actually do good. No problem. If y'all get what I'm saying. And I actually think that it something that is good for me and Val. Because of how it is. Because a lot of people don't think that way, but when you start thinking that way, it actually makes sense when you actually plan everything. Because one, when you plan it right, which I had to let me
So
be.
what are you trying to say, David? That
Which I had to learn that the hard way. When me and Val did our first vacation, we learned that the hard way. Am I right?
yep.
And I said, better to learn from our mistake than to fuck up, you
You're
know?
right.
And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because, one, I don't want to have a calamity central like I did that one time. Because, let me be honest, that was no fun. At all. I learned the hard way, and I said, never again. You're gonna laugh at it, but I'm looking at Jason Towns of King Street right now, you know? Holy crap, Val, I didn't realize it about King Street.
King Strike.
Like, King Street have a downtown, actually, that a mixed-use development. And it's actually perfect example. Wow.
So
Will prove my point. Mixed-use development is the key
oh shit.
for a better city, better town.
So David, when you're trying to say that you're um why do you like to I personally want to go to Savannah. You know why?
Because you love to see the college down there.
Yes, and also I want to roam around too, David.
And we will. That saying, we will actually roam around. And oof, that's something I was thinking of, you know? Like, literally, we like everything in a way. It's up in. But let me just say that, like, it's a little bit bigger than Charlton, but it's the same, you know? Charlton and Savannah are the same, not by a lot, but similar a little bit, but it depends in a way. But I will say this, that I am looking forward to everything, you know? Like, let me just say this. This would be something that actually would be fun. And this time, I'm learning from our mistakes that happen. Yeah, oh, and it's also about to get ready to storm in a few minutes. We got rain about to come in. Uh-oh. Hopefully Mom would get ready to bring the dogs in. But, yeah. I will say it, that it's up in that I think it's good, if y'all know what I mean. Like, planning our vacation stuff out and stuff. Like, I want to be able to book about like 5 days in case. That way everything gets set right.
So David, what are you trying to say that if I'm going somewhere, David, I want to go to the reason why I chose that hotel. Free shuttle, free breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
closer to where we go, where we want to go.
Plus, if I'm into and watching trains.
Yep.
Like, and it's on an active freight line that is owned by Genesee and Wyoming.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's a I think.
Tell me about it, David.
Something that would be fun for both of us, in a way. But yeah.
So what are you trying to say, David, that, you enjoy it?
Hell yeah. Something I do enjoy. And that, something I would say it, in a way. But yeah. To get that much. To get them tickets and stuff. But yeah. Meanwhile, we will start booking the hotel right at the beginning of next month. Is when we'll start booking. Because it better to wait 6 months before you start. Because I see everybody say, oh, do it a full year. Here, kicker. Even though that's a good idea at first, your plans might change. Wait until the last 6 months before your plans come together. Friend told me, don't do it a year in advance. Do it only 6 months in advance. If you do it a year in advance and plan change, well, you're on a rock. Am I right, Val? And that thing that most people don't realize. I have seen people kind of messed up plenty of time making that mistake and being on rock bottom.
That's a good one.
Am I right?
Yep.
They'll the clean up checking hotels, which I think she probably learned that from what her brother did back in 2020, which I will not go.
This is actually our first time together. This is actually our second time doing this together by ourselves.
Mm-hmm. And this time we got it all together because the first time around we did it, we waited until the last minute, cost more, and also in North Carolina, which kind of fucked up everything.
Since it's kind of a little close to where we live.
In case something happened, we'll be able to get home in an emergency too. Like literally. That's the kicker.
So you just want me to get a Monday off for that?
Trust me, you'll be thanking me for that. You'll be thanking me for that because we'll be able to instead of having to pay Uber home.
We're going to go straight and then walk back with our big bags.
It better than nothing, Val. Trust me. Because that would be about a 25 to 35 bucks from the Amtrak station to Ravenel and vice versa. You get what I'm saying?
Ride a bus? A train to Ravenel? So you want to drop us? So you said we want to walk back to the house with the big bag?
We can. Or I can have Mama come pick it up at the bus stop, you know? That'd be better, you know? But
you're not sure, David, huh?
I'm sore.
Let me do the Uber back.
But it bait on save.
Let me do it.
Because I let us save money and then burn through money going flop, if you know what I mean. And being that with their bus system, system take token transit, you know?
And then that was just sad when they said, when someone said me and you won't last long.
And we last longer than what people give it credit for. I'm literally popping my leg right now. You hear it?
Yep.
I can literally I'm only able to do that on my left leg. Right leg, can't even pop it. But my left leg, yes. Which, yes, my body, it makes my chitter chatter. In a way. But, yeah. But, everything is slowly coming together. I don't want to jump to the conclusion, rush everything, because let me be honest.
David, can we just do Uber back to the house, please?
From the station.
From the mall.
Alright, that should do.
Because sometimes if no one will help us pick us up, David, this is what I will have to tell you. You cannot just ask someone according to our convenience.
You're right,
Look what happened with me when I thought someone will help me do driving.
Oh yeah, don't need to bring that up. Don't need to bring that up, Val.
When I thought someone would help to do driving, but no one will help me.
Trust me, Val, you don't need to bring that up, I know.
That's the reason I said what I said.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But I still need assurance if me and you would last long, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, we're coming up on our 5-year.
I still need to have a big assurance because I don't want when the worst situation happens,
mm-hmm.
we're gonna break up and fall apart.
No, we're not. Like, literally, for people who don't know, me and Val went through some stuff that would make normal people divorce. Like, no joke. That stuff that me and Val went through, normal people would have done divorce over that. Am I right?
You're right all the time, David.
I'm not all the time, but I will be honest, I'm not right all the time. That for sure. But this something I'm just saying from experience and stuff. Val playing her game.
Are you be able to treat me?
Heck yeah!
I thought your wife. That's the reason why I said what I said, David. That me and you, when they thought me and you won't last long.
There have been people who told me that we would not last long, but ironic, we were coming up on our 5-year anniversary.
Honestly, they. Oh shit! What you
Oh, you seen it? Oh yeah. Oh my God, Val! You literally pulled a noob mistake. Oh, Butter, your classmate are probably not classmate, but your colleagues are probably laughing about that. Oh, you're gonna die. Yep. Death by falling. If anybody don't know what to happen, fell literally was on a roof but got to rappel down and literally fell to her death. Older gamer trope in the book.
Noob behavior.
Yep.
Anyway, David, let's go back to our wedding anniversary plan because I want as much as I really want to have a good wedding anniversary week this year.
Mm-hmm. And I do agree with you. I agree with you on that, Bill, and we will, ironically. Because, one, I'm planning, you're planning.
Like, nobody in their side of their family would do a peace offering from what they did to both of us.
Trust me, we'll do it ourselves.
I will do it ourselves when we have work schedules.
Trust me, Val. Look, do you know how much work I'm pulling to get where we need to be? A lot, like literally, I'm doing a lot right now. That way, we could be able to have a good anniversary.
I try to help out, but no promises because I just started work at my new job.
I know.
If that old workplace will treat me better,
than you would have been doing your job. I know. For people who don't know, Val Old play would being a very abusive torturer and being racist. And trust me when I say it, not good look for how you treat your employees. And let me just say that that's not a good look on anyone. Am I right, Val? Whew. Yeah.
As much as I have,
Mm-hmm.
good family encounter,
But it all depends. Mm. So, let me. If I spotted someone. Right. Let him peek. Let him peek. Let him cook, Val. Let him cook. Your team made it in now. Bell right now. Bell taking the self and look to also pay attention. Your team won anyway. Quick win, and this time you did not fail to your death. Funny game, bud. Yeah, me and Vel are out. We doing stuff. Also,
David, I want to make it up as well. If nobody will make it up for both of us, we'll do it ourselves.
True. Also, I do want to bring up last week.
You know what, David? I have a plan.
Hmm?
Can we roam around within downtown? And I want to go to thrift shops too.
Oh yeah, we'll do that too. Did no Berta drew heavy money. That one thing. Moderation, even on our anniversary.
Well, I could get myself a wine. Alright, I will have to let my boss know if he could give me a Monday off, but...
Because, one, we won't be back in until that afternoon, you know?
Right.
Because, look, it better...
Better be safe than sorry, am I right?
Plus, most transit systems don't operate fully on Sunday, you know? Due to some BS.
Oh, gosh.
That reason why I'm bringing that up.
Treat David, treat it.
I know. But, yeah. You just jumped around.
Fish?
You just literally went right through. You phased right through him, you know?
Oof.
That's funny. But, yeah. Also, I will bring up the autism walk video. That was a pain in the ass to upload. Like, literally. Like, I had to clear out memory and storage just to get that uploaded. Like,
I know, right?
Like, literally.
Ooh.
I cut it from over 61 minutes. It went from 61 minutes to around 41 minutes. Like, I literally had to cut almost 20 minutes out of the video just to get it uploaded. Which I did not feel like I wanted to do it that way, but you know, that was the only way to do it. Like, literally, I had to cut about almost 20 minutes off that video just to get it uploaded. Which, that is crazy to think about. I do have all the videos saved and stuff, and some of the stuff I had to cut out, which, let me be on it. The singing bit, there are a lot more singing that I did not leave in that I would have if I had more space. But don't get me wrong, the phone does good. It's it that I got to moderate on memory and storage. Got to moderate on that and stuff, and also make sure I'm doing it properly. Because if I'm not, then I'm gonna be on a rock. If y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, something I had to learn long ago, and I'm just been reminded of it. Well, are you teabagging?
Oh no, it's not me.
Oh, that's your teammate.
Yep.
The idiot would try to play Ring Around the Rosie with him and lost, you know? I'm literally watching my wife play Rainbow Six Siege. That one of her favorite games. Like, I'm gonna bring it up. I have never would imagine my wife being a gamer until literally look at her. Headset, computer, all that, exactly laptop, and all that. But yeah. But with all the crazy...
Compliment on my beautiful new baby. But by the way, David, I have plans also for our wedding week. We have to get our outfits better.
I'm still wearing my barome, and that'll be on our wedding anniversary day. I do want to get the nice good clothes and stuff, but I'm probably going to, and y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but we might go do some thrift shopping at Goodwill for it, you know? It's worth it because, one, better find stuff that is not bad than anything, if y'all get what I'm saying. But it depends. But yeah. I'm still thirsty. That I'll be on it about. Long day out there. Ironically, I only caught 4 trains today, but if I had been out there since the morning, let me be on it. If I was out there since the morning, I would have caught about 3 to 4 more trains, which would have probably brought the total up to 8. Which, oh well. Been out there since 11:30. Like, let me check when my first train came in from today. First train was at 11:55 or 11:45 a.m. And last train came in like around sundown, or like right before sundown, which ironically, what both counterpart, like first train went M409, or not M409, M491, and last train went M492. So I caught both counterparts today. And I also caught the Monarch Heritage unit again. Ironically, not leading a train this time, but trailing. I'm surprised I caught him again, like, seriously, it only been about 2 to 3 weeks since the last time I caught him. And that was it, randomly going to work one day. But, you know. And the other train, but I have enough with 4 trains to make 2 videos. But yeah. And my other 3 trains was northbound. But my last train was at 7 p.m.
You could take photos and, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, and
it's gonna be fun. I'm too excited about thinking about the hotel. It's pretty beautiful too.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Now on Sunday, they will probably be our lingering day because it's up. if we can't with Liz, but if we can, that'll be our rail fanning day, making a rail fanning our North American rail fanning travels out of state video, which will be first time out of state rail fanning, which ironically not my first time rail fanning out of state, because of the 2 train video I caught at the North Carolina Transportation Museum. Those count. For people who don't know, if you go back almost 3 years ago, it'll be 3 years ago really soon, that I got 2 videos from the North Carolina Transportation Museum of Southern Railway GP 30 engines moving a train around twice, and it count. And if y'all look at my background on my banner, yes, it was that train, that my banner. So ironic, but yeah, it's something I will have to say I'm proud of. And we can say it. I do have video footage from the Transportation Museum in North Carolina and video footage out of state. For a second time in a row. Hopefully 3rd time in a row. And hopefully it does right this year. Hopefully I could get maybe once every year or year out of state, or every couple of years, because let me be honest, I've lived here in South Carolina my whole life. Sometimes it's better doing some stuff. Oh, you're a pin, aren't you? But yeah. But I do got a lot of stuff planned and stuff. Why are there no hit markers?
Bro, David? Talk to me, David. You love it? Oh, shit.
Well, I think he hacking.
Oh, got the shield. We got shield.
Oh, he got sealed. That's the reason why, ain't he?
Bogey.
But yeah, but Valtic got outplayed by 2 players, one with a shield and another one shooting, you know?
Yep.
That's what you call teamwork right there, Val.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think someone copied it from a YouTube short on YouTube.
Figured.
But yeah. But we did our plans and all that. Also, I hope everybody enjoyed the auto unlock video. That was pretty good. But yeah. But I hope everybody
enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe.
Okay, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. And have a nice night.
Thank you, guys.